giving us like a basic like introduction about yourself, your name, where you're from, what your project is, kind of what
Yeah,
inspired you to do it, and then you can get into
yeah. So, my name is Tejas, and then my friends Susan Santosh and Shreyas Gowda, they aren't able to make it. Both of them have a puja to do right now. So I don't think they can make it right now, but we're all friends, and throughout high school, we were kind of, we didn't realize it until this hackathon, but we kind of journaled like in and of it of ourselves, just kind of a way to put our thoughts down and things like that. I started doing it probably in middle school, around middle school. They started like a year or two ago. But then we saw this hackathon, we realized like a neat thing to do is like I guess there is a good aspect of journaling on paper, but sometimes journaling online is more accessible. So and you could also add more features if it's in an online website as opposed to being fully on paper. So we decided to make SoulScribe, which is kind of just a website where in addition to just being able to journal. You can also track your, I can share my screen. Should I share my screen and then go through the website again or? All right. I gotta open up settings and allow Zoom to see my screen. One second. I have to quit Zoom and join back. It's because I have to, for some reason it says that
yeah,
I have
that's
to.
fine. You could join
All right.
both.
All right. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah,
All right. Can you guys see my screen?
yeah.
All right. So, I'm not sure how to move this thing from the top. Oh, there we are. So this is SoulScribe. Um, All right, so yeah, it kind of starts with your calendar here. It is set by what month you're in. So, for example, if I was pitching this to you in September, it would go to September. And so your journal, every day it randomizes like a set of like 10, 15 prompts that we have about what you want to journal, but that's just kind of an idea to kind of get you to where you want to like to kind of guide you. But realistically, you can journal anything you'd like. So, for example, if today I just want to say I had a good day today. I hung out with some friends, and you go to save answer. You can see in the calendar for today's the 13th. On the calendar, it saves it. And then so that's just the journal. And then we have a mood feature. So for example, if today you're feeling green, right, it highlights that color in green meaning good. Um, and this kind of allows you for like a comprehensive view of just trying to see how you feel throughout the whole month, whole week, maybe see what made you feel that way. Because you can imagine if you do this every day, each day is going to be highlighted a different color. So maybe you have a streak of green. You think what made you feel good that week? Maybe you have a streak of red or kind of yellow. Uh, think about that. We also have this meditation help. You enter your mood, and it just gives like basic meditation advice. It's nothing too fancy. This is our chatbot, and right now it's like obviously not working. Like you say hi, and it outputs like hello, what's on your mind? But this is just pre-made responses. It's not like a fully fledged LLM, which is something that not so me, but my friend Sushant is really good with this AI stuff. So he kind of walked me through it last night when he said he couldn't be at the meeting. Um, but this is kind of what we have. And it's very basic. And as you can see, a lot of it's not English, but through downloading libraries like a library called PyTorch, you're you can like code an LLM based on like data that you download. So from Hugging Face, I downloaded this 1 MB file of like a bunch of kind of meditation based advice. And for a large language model, 1 MB is minimal, so that's why kind of what you're outputting might not make full sense, but um, we're trying to, if we were to redo this or make it better, we would probably get a larger training file so that the LM could be stronger. But yeah, that's just something we're working about on. And then we just have our how to use tab resources like for additional resources, which is something you couldn't get on paper. And then just a little bit about me, Sushant and Shreyas.
All right, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, so judges, you could ask any questions at this point.
hmm
So, what do you envision the chatbot to be like today? I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. So
yeah,
like, yeah. So if you think about like, with the way AI is going right now, you can fine tune AI models based on what kind of your like idea for each website is. So like for example, you could fine tune an AI model so that it would be better at doing math, like specifically math. I think if you go on websites now like Wolfram Alpha, they have chatbots that are available that are stronger than, for example, ChatGPT because it's fine tuned just for math. So that's what we were trying to do with our LLM, so that if kind of that's just a way that if anyone that's journaling has any questions, like for example, right now our meditation help, as you can see, it's not like the strongest, right? It's just rudimentary meditation advice. But what if there is a strong enough LLM so that you could ask like specific meditation advice, and through the fed data it could output some really really neat meditation advice that could help you, calm down or find your solace or find something to make you happy, just whatever position you're in is kind of what we envision with the chatbot.
nice.
What do you think the hardest part of the development of this was? Like,
Yeah, so one of the hardest, believe it or not, was actually just making the website look nice. That was one thing that we strive for, and it's actually the one thing we enjoyed like a lot because me and my friend Trace and Susan, we didn't have like a lot of experience on HTML and stuff like that. So and we got to, get better at TSS, that's like the styling stuff. Um, and yeah, that was pretty difficult to get it look nice. Kind of, we all had different ideas. That's another thing. So try to bring that all together and get like one cohesive thing that we all thought would be good. Um, yeah, that was definitely probably one of the hardest parts.
all right. Any other questions from judges? Anything like that? If not, I just want to say, I think your presentation was really well done, the way
Thank you.
presented to us. I think the idea is also pretty unique because, a lot of the submissions that we get within our hackathon are kind of, very like software, like they're very the is unique in a way. It
Yeah, yeah,
combines it's like an aspect of, one's mental health. So that's like we didn't really get that within our hackathon submissions.
yeah.
So, so I really like the idea of this.
Thank you.
I feel like once that chatbot, like once you develop that properly, like that could really like
Yeah, yeah. We really want to do that, whether like outside of the hackathon, I think, and then deploying this website, it could be really good. But yeah, the chatbot's definitely the biggest next step forward.
yeah. So yeah, I like the vision with this. You know, it's really well done. So thanks for participating.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we'll get your score pretty soon.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get back to you.
Yeah, thank you. All right.
Could I just
Oh, should I share again?
no, 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 not that. I was just wondering, you live in the United States?
Yes, I live in Massachusetts.
Okay.
And my two friends live in Massachusetts, but just different towns.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
All right, yeah, thank you.
We'll move on to the next one.